Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting episode of Digital Marketing T2 series. Now in this video, let's quickly understand the power of STP analysis. There is a popular quote in the business world that says if you try to be everything to everyone, you will end up becoming nothing to anyone. Think about it. You build a product or maybe a few products to solve a particular problem. Now, not all the 8 billion people in the world would have that particular problem, right? Even if your product is something as essential as a toothbrush, it has to stand out from the existing toothbrushes in the market to bring in sales, right? And that's where the STP analysis comes into play. So STP or segmentation, targeting and positioning is a marketing formula that defines who you market your products to and how you're going to do so. It makes your marketing strategy more focused and more relevant for your customers. In short, STP is a marketing approach where you segment your audience, you target the best fit audience segments for your product or for your service, and you just position your product to capture your target market in a more effective way. So before you start selling any of your product or service, you first have to understand the segment of your product and service. How will you target that specific segment and how will you position that product or service in the brain of the people so that they will, always have a high brand value. So obviously you first have to find a segment, then you have to find different channels, let's say online channels or offline channels by which you can target that specific segment, and finally you have to create a branding strategy with the help of which you can have some brand value in the brain of the people. Now there are different types of segmentation strategy like demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, and so on. And also there are different types of targeting strategies like undifferentiated targeting, differentiated targeting, concentrated targeting or focused targeting, and so on. And probably I will come up with more videos to discuss all of these marketing strategies or all of these segmentation, targeting, and positioning strategies. Now let's quickly understand why segmentation, targeting, and positioning is super important in terms of business growth, right? So let's quickly understand this with the help of an example. Now let's say you started a new business of selling toys. Now you went to an university and you started selling all of these toys, but by the end of the day you realize that nobody is choosing your toys. Well, the main problem is wrong segmentation. Now let's say tomorrow you thought of targeting a new segment. Now you are going to different companies, different offices, and now you just started selling toys, but by the end of the day unfortunately you don't have any sort of sales, right? Now again, the main problem is you are targeting the wrong segment. Now let's say you thought to switch your strategy and you made a strategy of targeting the core segment, which is especially for toys. Now the core segment of for toys is children, right? And then you found out that you have to target both the parents and the children. Now you're going to different schools. Now in schools you usually have all of these kids and their parents at the same spot, and usually kids are more emotional. If they start crying, all of these parents have to purchase toys for them. Their parents have to give them something so that they can stop crying. And that's why this is the right segment, the right kind of strategy that you're looking for. This simply means that you have to look the right segment, then the right kind of targeting strategy so that you can sell your product to people, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one.